My name is Thomas. We're here with Cable Positive in New York One, and we're actually starting a new initiative called 25 Voices for 25 years, and getting people in the community to talk about HIV/AIDS and their connection to the epidemic, their understanding, their hopes, their fears about the epidemic, and really giving a platform for people to use their voice.
So you pick 25 of the people that you interview?
We will hopefully take the 25 and put it in more of a documentary format, but right now what we're really doing is just trying to gather people at different festivals, probably being the first launch of this, to different communities to really talk about the epidemic and their experience and connection with it.
Is this your first time out?
This is our first time out.
And how long will the project go on?
It'll go on for a year.
Oh, well.
Thank you.
Film me on tape, we have to give you $1.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really? I remember that used to be. I didn't know that they did that still.
Yes, they still do it.
Oh, really?
Since this might be on, network TV on New York One.
Right.
We have to give whoever we film $1, and they actually get $2 because they're getting $1 from Cable Positive and then $1 from New York One as well.
Oh. Well, maybe I'll sign up. Take $2. Pound.
Over here?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I just want to tell me, you've been interviewing people with your setup here. Can you tell me what kind of what kind of answers and what kind of statements you get? And are they greatly varied?
We've had a mixed response to people coming in talking about 25 years of AIDS and HIV in the community, and it's perfect at Pride Fest to see what people's opinions are. A lot of people really still believe that there's not enough information out there, and that people aren't heeding the warnings. They're not using condoms. They're not really protecting themselves. They've become complacent because they feel like the drugs are good enough and they can live such a long time now. And they don't think, a lot of people are saying that they didn't get to go through the epidemic at the early stages in the 80s, where people were dying and people were losing so many friends. So we're getting a varied response.
Do you have any people that say they took the chance and then suddenly discovered they were positive?
Not today. We haven't had one, but we did interview someone a couple weeks ago that had happened. His friend was the one that thought he was HIV positive, and he just went for support and got tested, and it came back 2 weeks later the friend wasn't, and he was, and he thought that because the friend was promiscuous and that he was in a committed relationship, there's no way he was going to be HIV positive, and apparently his boyfriend at the time was having unprotected sex with other men outside the relationship.
Is there any way people can sign up for being interviewed with this project, or do they have to find you at a street fair like this? Or
no, not at all. New York One is partnering with Cable Positive, and we've helped them out do video projects. We think it's a great organization, and we're trying to see what we can do for World AIDS Day, maybe a documentary, but we'll probably do like a casting or something soon, and maybe it'll be on our website, but that hasn't been finalized yet.
And what is Cable Positive?
Cable Positive is Cable Fights AIDS, and what they do is they kind of take all the resources of the cable industry to create PSA campaigns, to create awareness through cable. So,
and what is your name?
It's Alex Gonzalez.
And I can use this in my vlog or documentary?
Of course.